Hi, Frugal family. It's Sunday, and I'm going to make a nice pot of beans in my Dutch oven. I'm going to start with about 4 or 5 cups of beans, enough water, about an inch above the water, and I'm going to be using some dried chili peppers. The recipe is in the description, but I really will not be giving measurements because I'm one of those cooks that is guided by her ancestors. I mean, I just throw things in a pot. One of the chiles is the ancho chile, and I'm using New Mexico chile. I'm using what else? Garlic, onions, and cumin. The Knorr Chicken bouillon, that's the New Mexico chili powder. It's just gorgeous. And, of course, my Badia Complete. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, the Badia Complete and the Knorr Chicken bouillon have MSG in them. So, it's one of those take it or leave it type of situations. If you eat Mexican food, you've eaten tons of MSG, just so you know. I'm putting some fresh garlic in there, and I am going to have and coarsely quarter a big white onion. I don't like my onions diced. When I make a pot of beans, I just like big chunks of onions in there. So this pot of beans, I'm going to put beef. Usually I put pork, but I found this frozen leftover brisket. It's a smoked brisket, and it was a chunk that I saved, and I've decided to stick it on my beans, and I'm going to simmer this all day. Now, set on high. It'll be cooked. Technically, it'll be cooked in 1.5 hours, and then I bring it down to simmer. Now, you saw that I had another separate bowl of water, and I even seasoned it with some chicken bouillon. I'm going to have that on low in the back of the stove. And that's where I will be ladling hot water into my beans when my beans get low. Look at those beans. Oh my God. I cannot tell you how delicious these beans were. The flavor of the brisket and the chiles and the New Mexico chili powder was just amazing. I'm frying up some potato rounds in some vegetable oil, and I seasoned it with salt, pepper, and Badia Complete. And I'm just frying them on one side and then putting the lid on it so they can kind of fry and steam at the same time. Then I got to flip them over and do the same thing. And in that black cast iron, I'm going to heat up some tortillas. And that is how I'm serving this meal. A bowl of beans, and you got some fried potatoes and some tortillas, and it is dinner for Sunday night. Now, to go with the dinner, I'm going to make some salsa. I'm using a can of whole tomatoes, in the middle of cooking something, garlic, baby, cloves, chopped up white onion, and pickled jalapenos. I took off the stems but kept the seeds, and I poured the juice that was in that pickled jalapeno Tupperware, and added some chicken Knorr and some Badia Complete, and blend that. Yeah, I do like it. It tastes amazing. It got a little kick to it too. And how I plate this up is I served my husband a plate of papitas. There's the fried round papitas. And I poured the hot sauce over the potatoes. And he just loved it that way. And then I plated the beans in a bowl, kind of like a Texas stew. It was very smoky and rustic, and I love this recipe. And the brisket just was perfection. And there's that beautiful hot sauce I made. Please like and subscribe. I'll be making more videos. You have a great week. Bye.